Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I'm Hiroshi Sosa-Nakata. I saved the world and I'm only in 4th grade. Earth's greatest pickle. I put my energy into something creative, and authors write about what they know. You didn't see me write about unicorns and pink rainbows because I have no clue what those are like. I wrote about children and diversity because 1, I'm a child, and 2, I come from 2 very diverse backgrounds. My parents, if you look in the back there, they are from Japan and Mexico, meaning I've gone to both of those countries during breaks and learned how to speak those languages. He loves anime, onigiri, everything from Japan, basically. This is Brian, lives with 3 generations under the same household, speaks Spanish, and of course loves tamales. And this is Zara, which is everybody's favorite character. So as we can see, everybody here can learn different languages and be engrossed in culture. And I wanted to have multiple cultures so I could connect to as many people as possible inside of my book. Would anybody like to guess how many pages the first draft of this book, which is 100 pages now, was? That's actually the closest one, but not quite. Yes, this 100-page book was somehow 4 pages. You may be asking yourself, how did you get 4 pages to 100? Well, I first made outlines, and I turned those outlines, which were small bullet points, into sentences, then to paragraphs, and then to the 10 chapters that are in this book. Does anybody here have hobbies? By show of hands. So the final part of this process was actually the hardest part, developing the books. As you can see if you look over to this table, and we eventually fused multiple drawing styles to these characters, as if you can see at the bottom. Can I take this? Okay. As everybody can see here, this was a very long process. Now, you may think, oh, this is easy. You just have to do a few characters, blah, blah, blah. Well, not quite. If you look at this giant banner over here, there isn't just characters. There's backgrounds. We had to draw planets, portals. We had to draw objects. Perfect, yes. Who here loves pickles? Exactly. And since Mansfield is the pickle capital of Texas, that's why we did have a pickle inside of it. That's why it's Earth's greatest pickle and not Earth's greatest banana. The last part of this was publishing the book. So we started Sosa-Nakata Publishing. That's me and my parents. So what are the things we learned? Why is this important? Well, for one, every child is a storyteller. How many people have created a short story inside their mind or made it something fictional? Great, as you can see, everybody has made something. You could write a book about singing and dancing and how to help others. In space! You could write about a school. In space! Number 2, I cannot stress this enough, write about what you know. Because if you don't write about what you know, then you're gonna lose that connection with the book, and not that many people are going to be able to make that connection because you're not connected with it yourself. That's the reason I didn't write things about adulthood and how to pay rent, because I'm not there yet. The internet and media is a free resource you can use. How many of you have YouTube channels? Great, you could make a TV network with that. You could make newspapers with Twitter, and you can also make photo galleries with, who here has Instagram? Okay. As you can tell, a lot of people can make things. So the final question I want to leave everybody else with is, what will your story be? Thank you very much.